Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Wreckfest. And if you have seen the channel before, you probably know of my random racing series on Forza Horizon 4. And I was thinking, if I've never done it on Forza Horizon 4, why don't I try and do it on something else? Something like Wreckfest. So how this is going to work is, I'm going to get a random car out of all of the cars, and then I'm going to take it to B or C class because most vehicles don't get to D class, and A class is a bit weird because, like, some cars just get into A class and then some cars get, like, over 100 more points into it, and it's not exactly fair. I guess if you really want me to, I can try that, but I'm not sure it would work that well. And then we have 3 tracks that we will take it to, so I have to build the car for the tracks. And today's car is the Killerbee S. It's C-Class, and it is going to the Boulder Bank short route reverse, the Vale Falls Circuit main circuit reverse, and the Sandstone Raceway short route. Yeah, there's some really long words in there. Yeah, why are the tracks such long names? Anyway, let's go to Boulder Bank. And like in Forza Horizon 4, I'm not allowed to change the vehicle in any way between the events, not even using the tuning menu. I have to leave it all the same. That means that although it might buzz the limiter a little through here, we actually get to use 5th gear around Vale Falls because Vale Falls is very small. Although, to be honest, they're all quite small tracks. Like, we've got the short routes of Boulder Bank and Sandstone Raceway, and then we have Vale Falls, which is just tiny anyway, so the tracks are all quite small, quite technical, which is kind of good because, well, this is the Killerbee. Well, S, the normal Killerbee is awful and tries horribly, and what are you trying to do? So I have some armour on it. I haven't got much armour on the sides because I wasn't planning on getting hit in the side, although apparently that car back there decided to change that. I have some armour on the back because I will probably get tailgated at some point, and I have some on the front just in case I crash into something, and that is not how to take that corner. So this thing is very light, very small, handles quite well, other than when I smashed into a wall. That doesn't help. That was not the car, that was me. Just have to remember to shift the gears enough. It does make a weird, like, really bassy noise at like 6,500 to 7,000 RPM. Sounds so weird. It's sort of at a top speed of about 102 with this tune. I don't want to increase that because then I'll lose acceleration, and the acceleration is more important because I only buzzed the limiter a little bit. Like, it's not that bad. No. I mean, well done, you didn't crash into the tree. Normally there's a tree with a little rock next to it, and normally the AI just smash into half the time, and I almost pushed him into it and he didn't crash into it, although he has now spun on the normal bit of track. I'm not quite sure how. Right, let's not crash into the thing this time. A bit wide early there. Let's not do that again. I'm not great at that corner, I'll be honest. It's sort of a weird, sort of tightens and opens up again, and not quite sure how to take it. And so I'm probably doing it the wrong way, which is always great when you take corners the wrong way. Well, not literally the wrong way, but that was a good corner. There we go. We stole a place from the Gremlin or whatever it is. I don't know my Wreckfest cars that well. It's not like I've got many hours of this game, you should probably know. Alright, let's avoid that rock, because it's a stupid rock to hit. This thing drives a bit funny sometimes. Oh, I'm in third. That's not great. So the point system is also going to work the same. Every place above 7th I get a point, every place below 7th I lose a point. So for coming third, I gain 4 points. So now we are at Vale Falls Circuit. So let's see if I can do a bit better around here. Right, we are up to second by the second corner. Well, corners around here are a bit vague because the whole thing's just sort of wobbly, and if the AI continues to drive like that, I will probably be able to take first. And if I drive like that, I won't. That buggy is going with speed. We're lifting up the Killerbee likes to tripod sometimes. The standard one does it all the time. It's so annoying. The S is less good, but I have had to slightly stiffen the suspension than I would have done, just so that it doesn't just tripod the whole time and have no turn in at all. I have to say, tripoding doesn't really help handling. Wow, that buggy is flying, and we are trying to literally fly. It's 3-4 seconds ahead. But like, if I try and push this car harder, it lifts up the wheels, and then we don't go anywhere. Concentration time. Can I get this car to go faster without just picking up the wheels? Not sure the gear change was the greatest of plans there, and first place is really running away with it, but at least I'm holding off the car behind. Yeah, no, the car behind is also dropping back. So the AI just ran away with it completely. That buggy was a monster. That buggy just zoomed off with it. And finally, we are at the Sandstone Raceway. Short route. Not reverse this one. We are going the normal way around it. And the AIs are apparently going very slowly. Come on AIs, you can go a bit faster. Well, I mean, the AIs, they probably can't. Slightly accidentally massively murdered a poor war wagon. Didn't think I hit it that hard, but apparently I did just send it flying, and now there's a massive crash that's going on. And at least I've got myself a lead from 4th place. Turn. Doing quite well so far. Right, now I know I can be flat. The AI don't realise they can be flat through there. I can't be. Well, I mean, I can still be flat, but like, I dented some stuff. Let's just get out the way of the wingman, let the wingman come flying up next to me, then I can just zoom off. Don't particularly want to be smashed in the back by a war wagon. Not war wagon, wingman. Same thing. No, really not. But like, you know, similar name. But yes, I would rather not have the entire rear end of my car just dismantled forcefully by a Mustang car. Actually, turn around that corner, please. Stop understeering because you've got one wheel on the ground. Oh, apparently there was an accident back there. Just look on the map and see some cars distinctly off the circuit. Let's Let's not crash into the fence this time. All those. Just try and avoid crashing into everything. Oh. First place is again zoomed off. Is that like, is it another buggy? It is a buggy. What is wrong with the buggy? Why is the buggy so broken in C-Class? Hey, Bugbear, please fix buggy. Buggy is broke in C-Class. It just goes zoom. Well, it's not broke, it's broken. It doesn't have any money either because it's an AI, but like, it doesn't need money. And I used a handbrake. That was a mistake. I was trying to get it to consistently turn throughout the corner. Well, because it turned through the corner, not throughout the corner. But like, trying to make it actually turn through the corner properly, even when it lifts the wheel up. Because if I can get the back end to go out, it will put the wheel back down again. Well, that's a little sketchy bit wide. I don't think we're going to catch first place. Just a slight suspicion. They have zoomed off into oblivion and I will never see them again. Unless they have a massive accident and wreck themselves on the straight at the end. Okay, no. What's that board doing that? Someone knocked the board over. Someone didn't like the advertising. There we go. I've got a second place. And I have forgotten what I got in the other ones. So I will have to tell you in a minute once I've watched them back to find out. Because I'm so smart at this. I totally know what I'm doing so well. So we got a nice 14 points with the Killerbee S, which is not too bad. That's compared to some of the stuff we get on Forza Horizon 4, that's pretty good. Wreckfest does have less you can do with building because all you can do is the armour and the engine. You don't have tyres. Hopefully we will get those sort of performance upgrades for stuff other than just power. Because I would like to see that. Although yeah, I don't know whether we're gonna get that at some point. I hope we do. But that is going to be it for this video, so thank you for watching, don't get distracted, go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.